morning, America. I'd like to welcome you to the first installment of the Reverend Thaddeus and Minister Philbert News and Entertainment Show.
Insolvent? The word is installment.
That's what I said, installment of the Reverend Thaddeus and Minister Philbert News and Entertainment Show.
So on today's show, we've got some wonderful headlines for you in entertainment news. Like, did you hear about the governor and his baby mama? Or did you see the new Pirates movie? How about, did you hear about the former head of the IMF? No? Well, don't worry, because we're going to fill you in. And we also have a new segment for you called Something You Ought to Know by our very own Tommy Brown. Back to you, Reverend Thaddeus.
You know you don't have to say that, right?
Say what?
Back to you, Reverend Thaddeus. I'm sitting here right here with you.
Anyway.
You don't need to do that I was on location. You don't see me sitting here.
You make my head hurt. Lord, if this bitter cup could pass.
The first bit of news that we have for you today is about the governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's the guy who played the $6 million man in all those Exterminator movies.
Wait a minute, what?
What?
I don't even know where to start with that one. Go ahead.
The governor allegedly had an affair with a trusted house employee. He also fathered a child with this woman and kept it a secret for over 10 years. First thing I want to know is how you keep a secret from your wife for 10 years. I go to the toilet to drop a deuce, and my wife already knows what color it is, what it smells like, and how much toilet paper I use. I can't even keep an imagination from that woman. Minister Philbert, tell America what you think about this.
Well, first off, I think Miss Shriver, is way too good for that. That Joker. Excuse me, Mr. Freeze. Second, I think Miss Shriver need to hire her own exterminator man, like that silver sequence one, to just teach Arnold a lesson. I really think I need to find out how the hell he kept it a secret for so long, because 10 years? Oh, he must have been like a ninja or a spy or something. But in other news, the former head of the IMF, Dominic Strauss-Kahn, has got himself into some hot grits.
Hold on a second. What does IMF stand for?
In his case, ignorant mofo. But I kid. It actually stands for the International Monetary Fund. But if the accusations are true, then Mr. Dominic Strauss-Kahn is going to be in for a world of hurt, because he has been accused of sexually assaulting a hotel employee. So, Mr. Dominic, I only have one thing to say to you, Mr. Former IMF. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your husband, because they raping everybody out here. And you don't have to come and confess. They done already found you. So run and tell that, homeboy. Homeboy. Back to you, Reverend Thaddeus.
He didn't even have a chance to run tell that. He was arrested at the airport on his way to Paris. Now he's locked up and they won't let him out. His bond is set for $5 million. We will keep you informed as this story develops.
On a lighter note, I went to the movies this weekend to see the swashbuckling tale by the name of Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Starring the incomparable Johnny Depp, reprising his role as Captain Jack Sparrow. Swoon. Co-starring Miss Penelope Cruz as Angelica. This was a Hollywood blockbuster, and my blocks were thoroughly busted. Okay, this movie had everything. I'm talking about explosions, mermaids, sword fights, just everything you would want.
Wasn't there supposed to be an elf in that movie? I saw the movie. I ain't seen no elf.
OMG. Are you talking about Orlando Bloom? You're talking about a whole nother thing. And no, Orlando Bloom was not in this movie. There are no elves in the pirate movies. I give this flick 4 out of 5 stars.
I wondered about you sometime. You got yourself a girlfriend?
Yes.
Oh, you do? What's her name?
Penelope Cruz. Shut up. Next up, we have Deacon Tommy Brown with 3 things you ought to know.
Hello, America. I'm Deacon Tommy Brown, and here's something you ought to know. You ought to know that if you're a position of power, ergo, a politician, a preacher, that you should not be fooling around with your subordinates. Cause apparently, that stuff always come back to jam its foot in the butt crack of your success. Now look here, I'm a devilishly handsome deacon from a mega church. I get tail tossed my way every day, all day. Matter of fact, just the other day, Sister Gertrude comes walking all up to me, talking about something. She want her neighbors to know my name. Now, I ain't really quite clear in regard to what that means, but I know it can't be good. Besides that, my wife crazy anyway. She told me one day that if I cheated on her, she would get her big brother Sammy to punch me in my stomach so hard that it would make my booty hole whistle. Now look here. I have a hard enough time as it is to whistle my own daggone mouth, let alone having my own booty hole doing it. Ooh, so it can't possibly be good. So in summary, stay away from your subordinates. And that's something you ought to know. Back to you, Rev.
Thank you, Tommy. You locking up tonight, right?
Yes, Bishop, I got it.
You do know this is a TV show we're taping, right? You know that, right?
I know this is a TV show. I got to know who's locking up tonight.
Anywho, thank you for watching this episode with Minister Filbert and Reverend Thaddeus of News and Entertainment. See you next time.